Yo, what's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint, back at you with another CGC Spotlight. This time we have one of the big boys of the Bronze Age, Werewolf by Night 32, graded at a 9.2. First appearance of Moon Knight. Stay tuned. Alright guys, it's kind of funny with this book, man. I always talk about Werewolf by Night anytime I do a Bronze Age key issue, and I always talk about how this is one of the most sought after ones. So it's kind of like putting it out into the universe, the comic gods, put one in my lap, man, and at a high grade, at a 9.2. This book has been hot ever since people started specking on books when the MCU started taking off. Purely because everyone's saying they got to do something with Moon Knight. Whether it's a show or a movie or whatever, he's just too interesting of a character to pass up. Yeah, kind of like Marvel's Batman, but a little bit crazier. Bronze Age came out in August of 1975. There have been 2,359 copies graded in total, but in a 9.2, there have only been 214. 195 of those were Blue Label unrestored. 9 of those were signature series, and 10 of them were restored. I can't stress enough, when you want to get into this game, you got to go either unrestored Blue Label or Yellow Label signature series. Personally, I feel like if you're in this game to flip or to invest or whatever you want to call it, there's a bigger market for the Blue Label. So that's kind of my advice to stick with. Mark Spector is Moon Knight. This is his first appearance. It's a Doug Moench story. Don Perlin and Howie Perlin art. Gil Kane and Al Milgrom cover. It's a pretty cool cover. I mean, you have Moon Knight on the front. That's always a big plus for these keys. You know, it's kind of anticlimactic when their first appearance doesn't have them on the cover like Thanos with Iron Man 55. So looking at GPA for a 9.2, and I'll talk about the reason why I jumped on this. The 90-day average based on 10 sales was $2,346, with the last sale being $2,675. That being said, I saw a buddy of mine on Instagram selling it for $2,100. So I said, you know what, let me put my money where my mouth is. Get in under the 90-day average by a few $100 and, you know, sit on it for a little bit, or let me see if I can get rid of it at, you know, $2,700. That's what the last sale was pretty much. So looking at the whole year, that last sale, $2,675, is the high sale for the year. It did have a low sale of $1,500, man. Would have been nice to get in at that, but I just jumped on it when I saw the 21. Big jump from a 9.0 to a 9.2. The 9.0s are looking around $1,700, although the last sale was $2,000. And then 9.4s averaging $3,200. So every little grade point has a significant increase in value when you get to these higher grades. This has off-white pages. White pages is always a plus, but it was good enough for me. Let me know what you guys think. Should I get rid of it now or sit on it? I mean, how much more can it possibly go up? It's been increasing over the last few years, man. In 2014, this was an $800 book. Then $1,350, $2,000. Now we're up to $2,600. So, you know, green arrows all around for this book in every grade. So you're really a good buy at whatever grade. Anyway, drop me a like on the way out. Comment below, what do you think Marvel should do with Moon Knight? Personally, I think a Disney streaming service with a darker tone is going to be the way to go. I don't think he's really going to stand alone in his own movie too well. And now that they have all these properties, man, they really got to do some kind of shared universe better than how they did it with Netflix. Then you had the Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff, and that was kind of a whatever. Then you had Inhumans. Let's not even talk about that. So they have a real opportunity here to grow something big on their streaming service. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more daily content, including highlights on key issues and more. Stay minty. Peace.